Alright, so for the last video in this class, I'm going to be teaching a friend of mine how to play saxophone. Tucker, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure we have good posture. So make sure we sit up straight, feet are flat. You don't want to arch your back backwards, just a nice comfortable position. Make sure there's no tension. Tension's the enemy. I'll say that a lot in this video. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some breathing, and when you think about breathing, I want you to think of a big O, and that's going to be kind of the shape that we're going to use to expand the oral cavity before we get a nice big breath, okay? So we're just going to go, and I like you to do the arm motion with me, because that symbolizes you're breathing in and pushing the air out, okay? So do it with me. Again. Good, okay? And what's important that when you take that nice big breath in, if you don't hear any sipping or because that means you're closing the cavity, the oral cavity off, you're not going to get as much air in, so you're not doing it. And so let's just breathe in. Good, you've got breathing down so far in your journey of life. Wonderful. So when we play the saxophone, the way this works is, this is the top portion of it, this is the neck. The components are, this is the black piece here, this is your mouthpiece, this is your ligature, this little gold piece, and this right here is our reed. The way the sound works on the saxophone is that we're going to set up our embouchure on the saxophone, and we're going to blow air through this hole right here, and the reed vibrates to make a sound, okay? Now, the way it's going to set up on our face, you can go ahead and pick yours up, so this is going to be dead center of your body, so you don't want it set up to the side at all. And then I'm going to model for you first before we do it. So it's going to sit right here, and you want to kind of have imagine you're putting chapstick on your bottom lip, how it's covering your teeth, but not this, like I said, tension enemy. So covering your teeth, then this sets, like I said, I'll do it first, then I'll show it up with you. Then it's going to sit here, and it's going to come in right here, and what's important is that your teeth are going to hit the top of the mouthpiece. Some people don't let the teeth hit it, and that puts a lot of pain on your upper lip. And then you want to go about halfway down the mouthpiece. If you put too much in, you'll have a throaty sound, and it'll just be uncomfortable because that's a lot in your mouth. So we don't want that. So it sets up here, and then you blow air through. And what's important is these corners here stay flat. You don't want to smile or down. You don't want to puff your cheeks. Okay? So it should look like this. Okay? So let's go ahead and chapstick bottom lip, set, and I get the angle towards parallel up here. You don't want to look down. Oh, keep that up. Okay, then once you go ahead and blow through it. Okay, good. Now let's put a little more mouthpiece in your mouth. Yeah, try again. Okay, you want to make sure that when you're playing, you're not biting down too hard. And remember, the top teeth are going to hit this part. So you don't want to tuck your lip, this lip under, okay? Okay, so right now it looks like you're holding down. I want you to pull it up just a little bit. There you go. Let me try this with you. A little bit more. In here. Open your mouth. Now, like, open your mouth. I'm going to put a little more in for you. There you go. Try it. Okay, it's starting to happen. Maybe put right down just a little bit. Maybe it's a little too low because you don't want to be able to move it side to side. Front horn. Okay, let me try to angle up a little bit. So right now you're coming down like this. We want a little more like this. Here, let me make sure you're set up right. Make sure I didn't. Okay, it's a little crooked. So when I was setting up the reed, I did it in a hurry. Reed is a little crooked. So make sure that gets set up right. Something I should have checked before I start the video. That's okay. This should make it a little bit easier. Yeah, it's a little crooked. So, there we go. All right. Take two. So remember, chapstick on the bottom lip. Keep that flat. Set it right in the middle. Carry up. Okay, make sure that isn't getting pressed. Okay, try again. Yeah, it's because if you squeeze right here, I'll show you. That'll pop up, so you don't want that. Are you putting your teeth down on it? Your top teeth? Okay. All right. I want you to try. I want you to try it again. I'm gonna look from this side. Okay. Go ahead. Okay. There it is. Okay. Now put a little more mouthpiece in your mouth. There you go. Try again. All right, a little much. All right. All right. Try a little less. Maybe you're set up a little different than I am. There it is. Okay. Now let's do that together. Okay. Ready? All right, cool. So that's how we're going to make the sound of the saxophone. So now I'm going to put your saxophone together. I'll clip it on for you, okay? So what's important is that you remember exactly what you were doing to make that sound. Because once you get on here, everyone thinks they have to change everything. You don't. Like, yes, you have an instrument in your hand. Yes, but still the same embouchure. So I'm going to lighten this up real quick. There we go. Oh, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, I went backwards. It's okay. Okay, all right. Then it's going to clip right here, so go ahead and clip on right here. All right. Now when you hold the saxophone, your right hand, thumb's going to go here, finger, 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 pinky, okay? Finger, 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 pinky, good. Left thumb is going to go here, over, yeah. Then we're going to go finger, 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 pinky here. Slide, there you go. All right. All right, I'm going to put mine together real quick. All right, so make sure, so we got finger, one here. Go down to that one right there. There you go. One here. One here, pinky, one here, 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 pinky. That's the easy one, okay? So, when we set up with our saxophone, we're going to hold it, when we're playing it, to where it's right here in front of us, okay? Then it's right down the middle, okay? So we're not going to press any keys down, we're just going to do what we did on just the neck, just on the saxophone, okay? So it's going to breathe in, we're going to play a note, okay? Good. So now we're going to press down the first finger. Press down your middle finger. Press down your ring finger. Okay. Now we're going to play all those notes together. So when I nod, that's when we're going to go down the finger. So we're going to start open, okay? Now make sure that we're hitting this button right here and that one only, okay? Play open for me. Play all open. Don't press anything down. Okay. There it is. Yeah. You might have been half holding something. Because sometimes when you press down with one joint, your others want to follow. So that's something you run into. Okay? So let's play our first note. All the way open. Now, think about when you're going lower. It's the same setup. So don't think you have to adjust because you're going lower. Okay? It's just as simple as... Then press the middle finger down. Yeah, make sure, so you get the setup right, make sure you're blowing all the way through, because it seems like you're going, just keep the air a consistent stream. I see the issue you're having. When I set up your saxophone, I was in a hurry, and this is not all the way down. I was wondering why it was so out of tune. There we go.
Hopefully that improves my playing.
Oh, yeah.
It's just me.
No, man, you're doing great. No, it's fine. Okay. for real this time. All right, play your first note. There we go. We spent 5 minutes on something I could have adjusted by setting the saxophone up correctly. So, those 3 notes are the notes of hot cross buns. Okay? So the way hot cross buns works is there's those 3 notes, and here's the pattern. We'll do the first half. So listen. Okay? So, let's just play dee-da-dee, be-da-dee. Try it on your own. Try it one more time. There it is. Alright, so we're just going to play those 3 notes, and we're going to play it twice. So we're going to go B-D-D, da-da-da. Okay? And actually, we'll do it real slow. Okay? Okay, so those are the first half of hot cross buns. We're going to do it one more time, and now let's listen to each other. So maybe we could play. Do you hear how it's kind of wonky, like we're not together when it comes to the pitch?
Not one sound.
Yeah, let's try to match it. Okay. There we go. And that's the first half hot cross buns, and that's our teaching video today. Thank you so much.